had to shoot mine.
Why are you telling us this?
So the Summer Film School program is a program put on by the new university TV station.
It happens over the course of the summer where there's 6 of us. You get taken through the steps of making your own short film, basically. So you take a bunch of different workshops and then put those skills to use on your film.
Your sister, scene 12, take 2.
Hello. Hello. Hi. Are you rolling?
Rolling.
Hi. I'm retired actor Daniel Day-Lewis.
Huh?
How do you feel about summer film school this
Right.
year? Did you just...
I'll do that.
Rude.
One for Erin, too.
Rude.
Summer Film School's going real good. There's been vomit, there's been blood. Two of my favorite things.
It was really interesting working with the other film school students because it was really, I think, enlightening to see how, even though we were all in the same process of making our short films with all the same basic steps, just how very different we all approached it.
The group of 6 of us got split into kind of 2 mentor groups with Tamara and Ty. They helped with kind of overseeing the whole process, if that makes sense.
So we basically just went to them whenever we needed overall advice.
Going through multiple drafts of my script.
To help shape my story.
Preparing to shoot the film.
And they would help us out. They would keep us on track.
Yeah, they're basically just there to support you.
They were the dads of the program.
And what was the most challenging part of film school?
Most challenging part, like, there's not just one.
There was lots of tears involved.
How much time do you have?
And struggle.
Kind of want to say the whole thing.
This whole process has been a lot like Full Metal Jacket, just tears after tears.
We started with writing a script. We went through a writing workshop.
I think everyone has an idea of the movie they want to make, but you also have to think about how feasible it is.
You're by yourself, you're in your own brain, you're wondering if any of your ideas are good.
Doubting if I was like writing the right story or if it like made any sense. Pre-production stuff was pretty stressful. Just getting everything together in time to shoot was really challenging.
Watching auditions and stuff, it was kind of daunting to pick your own cast.
I picked a sensitive subject matter. My film is about periods, like female sexuality. So that scared me a lot, and it still scares me a lot, because I just kind of like went for it without realizing like, oh, my family's gonna see this. But I feel like my film has a lot of like truth in it. My life and my experiences, and I feel like a lot of other people's experiences, that helped my anxieties about this whole experience. Is like, oh, I'm not just doing this because I think it's like funny or gross or weird or whatever. I'm not doing it for myself. I feel like I'm doing it for like other women and other people who have experiences like this but feel not heard.
And then we started shooting our films.
It felt like I was like jumping into like an abyss that I like couldn't see, and I was like, I don't know what's in here, but I'm gonna do it.
Before we started shooting, I was basically worried about everything that could possibly go wrong. The night before I started filming on my first day, and we were filming at 7 a.m. and I just couldn't get to sleep because I kept thinking about how little sleep I was gonna get and how much stuff I had to do in the morning.
But we directed it. And there was also tears during that.
Being a first-time director, like getting my confidence, getting my footing.
Things didn't go exactly as planned, so being able to think on your feet and having to contend with time schedule, actors, and all of that, I would say was the most difficult part, the biggest hurdle to get over.
I'm loving what you're doing, Rob.
A lot of my anxieties when I started the film kind of stopped me from taking steps to make it better. Like a lot of the time I would be unsure of which was the right decision to make, and it would put me in a rut. And I think after this I've kind of realized, or throughout it I've realized that you have to use the anxieties to fuel you to keep changing it and keep pushing it, not let it get stuck anymore.
Kat.
Thank you guys very much.
Most rewarding part is, basically seeing what you made. Being in charge of like your own project and taking that from concept to final product is pretty awesome.
The edit, that's always the most satisfying and rewarding part of any film, because you actually get to see it come to fruition. Because the edit room is where the movie's actually made. Everything else is just steps to help get there.
Seeing my idea like come to life and like watching it go from like the page to the screen. I was really nervous and like unsure about how it would go, and then like getting everything done, like directing, I felt really proud of that.
Seeing your weird brainchild of a film turn into something, like get to see actual things that you wrote, like when you get your actors and then they do it and then you're like, whoa, I made a thing.
The most rewarding part so far was just wrapping my film.
I'm gonna go to sleep forever now. May I wash my face? Yes, you may.
I had a lot of friends working on it. My family came out, and it just felt really good to finish filming, and I felt very accomplished.
It's just like, you can't half-ass it, you have to full-ass it. You have to full-ass it.